Hey guys, KCS Gaming here. Today we are starting a MyGM series. We're going to do Chicago Bulls first. I think I'm going to do expansion team next, but this is what we're going to start with, so let's get it started. Yes. And I think there's going to be a story mode in this year's MyGM, which is really exciting. And I'm really ready to do this team. I really like Zach Levine. Oh, cutscene. Western Conference Finals, May 17, 2011. Bradley Jones. Take a deep breath, Jose. I'm calling Jose. Josiah. We will have an MRI back any second. My knee, I can't bend it. Something is not right here. I've never felt this level of pain. You just landed awkwardly. The knee is swelling, as can be expected. We'll know more shortly. How could this happen to me? How could this happen tonight? In the playoffs, I was feeling it. What did I have, like 30 points? You were up to 36. Don't worry about that. Just focus on your breathing. What if Bradley, Hosea. I just got the MRI results. Mind you, everything I'm about to say is early, but your initial diagnosis is a full tear of the anterior cruciate ligament and partial tears of the posterior cruciate ligament and corrector. I can't say that. That sounds bad. What does that mean? My ACL's turn? I've never heard of those other ligaments. Yeah. Hosea. It is very unusual to suffer injuries to these ligaments in the same knee simultaneously. The collateral cruciate ligament, in particular, is generally known injury to a direct blow to the inside of the knee, which is pushed sideways when the knee gets. Thank you, James. You get the idea. Let's focus on making Josiah comfortable. We'll need to perform another MRI in a few days once the swelling starts to subside. Only then we will really know what we're up against. If you'll excuse me, I need to get some more opinions on these results. What does this mean for my career? How long would it take for me to get back on the court? Josiah, I'm not the one to sugarcoat. This isn't great. The good news is I've seen players come back from far worse than this. So am I going to come back? Oh, never mind. I'm getting a call. Oh, 6 years later, Chicago, Illinois. Oh, I'm about to be a GM. Mr. Petty, I've just arrived. A little traffic on the way here. I should be aside in a few minutes. Hosea, I am a man that likes to capitalize on every moment and make the most. Let's make the most of this moment. Yes, of course, sir. I would like to go over the agenda for today. Of course, it's the first day of the job. There will be a lot of meets and greets. You can imagine the number of people in the organization trying to meet the legendary Josiah Johnson in person, right? Simple enough. If only were that the hard part of the introduction will be the press conference with the media. We scheduled a session at 2 p.m. to introduce you. The media around here aren't for pleasantries. They're going to come at you hard. They are going to ask pointed questions. How are you going to respond will lay the foundation of what you can accomplish here. Mr. Pettit, I can see Fred and Wade about to head into the facility. Do you mind if I catch them and real quickly introduce myself? Please call me Eugene, and by all means, I'll see you in a few minutes. Oh, what's up, D. Wade? Fred, wait up. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Josiah Johnson, the new GM of the team. Mr. Johnson, welcome. I was always a huge fan of yours back in your playing days. I can't tell how excited I am that team hired you. I really feel like the GM thing is good because you're a player in the league. I can't do it. Thank you, Dwayne. To be honest, I'm a big fan of yours as well. I'm looking forward to see what we could do together. Mr. Johnson, it's been an honor. I've been asking Mr. Pettit if you give him any indication on if you plan to be bringing your own staff you'd like to have going on here. Fred, we have discussed staffing at this point. Right now, we are getting to get to know each other face. Coach is definitely a player coach. He wants us to win. I want to win. That's what we're here for. That's what we're all here for, right? I'm looking forward to a big year. We have a great group of guys. As well, I am as well. If you excuse me, I need to get to Mr. Pettit's office. Okay, that was a lot of reading. I'm about to start skimming. So this is cool. Eugene, my apologies for being late. It's alright, Jose. Have a seat. Hey, did Viv offer you one of her world famous Charlie spicy scones on the way in? They're out of this world. I must have missed. Oh, he's making. Oh, in fact, it helped me to make an app that's about food. Okay. So you said Fred and Wade were on the way in? Yes, good guys. I got a chance to introduce myself, but we didn't have long to talk as I didn't want to keep you waiting long. You'll have plenty of time to get to know the team. Hosea, I would like to officially in person welcome you to new generations of the Chicago Bulls. While I know you don't have a lot of experience as general manager, I have been watching you for a long time. First as a player, then as assistant GM. I must say, you are very impressive. Thank you, sir. I remember May 17th, 2011, well, sad day that was. You were playing in Dallas and you had 30-some points midway through the third quarter. 36, sir. Right, I was just saying, you're dominating on both ends of the court. You showed grace and courage that night. It breaks my heart that you got injured. It took some time, but I've learned it comes in terms of my career. I was getting close to hanging up anyways. Well, I definitely don't believe that. You had a great work ethic, and I have the exact personality trait that you're gonna make great GM in the league. You don't lose, I don't lose. The fans are hungry for success. Expectation as an athlete is a term I have to come to understand really quickly. Let's see, 1:50 p.m. Hosea, in about 10 minutes, you need to perform your first act as a GM, an introductory press conference. I'd thrive in it, sir. Good. My advice, don't lie. Be honest. Be open. Thank you for your advice, Eugene. You hired the right man. I'm ready to show what the NBA I'm capable of. Alright, we're in the press conference. Oh, this is the opening scene. Visual Concepts presents. There's no sound right now. I don't know what's going on. Starring Suicide Johnson. That's our my career player. I'm gonna make a pilot and everything, but I don't know if this is gonna come up first or that's not coming. Tuesday, October 17th. Hosea, welcome. You touched on this a bit in your opening remarks, but I'm wondering if you could tell us what's your vision for the team. What are your goals for the season now moving forward? Total rebuild. Well, I know not everyone will see this way, but I'm looking at this as a situation where you strip down the roster, pair it with a core number of guys, and build it back from scratch, basically. This can be a hard thing to hear if you're playing a player or an owner, anyone who cares about the well-being of the team, really. But I'm convinced it's the right move. And you know we're about to go this thing the right way. We have a very specific plan for what we're gonna do for it. First, we have to do a great job with the draft. You can't swing and miss there if you're trying to build from the ground up. Then we got to be smart in free agency. Are we going to go for absolute career, my guys, or add a few nice rotation pieces? It all depends. The biggest thing right now is we got to make sure we do the right things for the guys. We have to do the right kind of guys we're looking for. When you watch this team play, no matter what system we say, you have to say, I want to be able to say that's Bulls basketball. Hosea, any thoughts on your head coach? Will you be looking to bring in your own people or have your coach Rivers? Well, you know, it's a position that you want to take a whole thing and evaluate the situation. My office, Tuesday, October 17th. Jose, I need to talk to you. What's up, Fred? I'm going to ask you this flat out. Do I have a job this year or not? That press conference news I would give warm and fuzzies. Fred, please take a seat. I'll stand in, thanks. Fair enough. I want to be honest with you here. Fred, I want us to have an open, honest discussion. This doesn't work with total honesty. And honestly, I want you to succeed. I mean that I'm going to do everything in my power to help you succeed. But this is a league about results, and that's what goes for me too. If I don't get results, you're just gonna find someone who will. You help me get results, and I have no reason to make a move. That's comforting, I guess. Now that may not be what you want to hear, but it's a tough business. I think you know that, Fred. Nothing would make me happier than seeing a parade hoisting that O'Brien trophy. Keep these guys on track, keep them motivated, help me get some wins, and you absolutely have nothing to worry about. All right, and let's look at the team. So we got Dwayne Wade is old. I'm gonna look to trade him or buy him out. We got Zach LaVine, which I'm really excited about. Robin Lopez, Nikola Mirotic, I'm excited about too. Bobby Portis, Laurie Markkinen, the new draft pick this year. I think it's 11th pick in the draft. Jerry Grant, Cameron, Justin Holiday, Quincy Pondexter, Cristiano Felicio, Denzel Valentine. I don't think he's that good of a pick. Chris Dunn had a horrible rookie season, but we're hoping to revive his career here. And Cameron Payne, who I'm looking to trade with the Dwayne Wade. So let's look at the rotation. Alright, they want to give Dwayne. Yeah, this is not going to work out. We're going to trade Dwayne. You can't have him 6 minutes. You got to give him minutes. I want to give Denzel some minutes too. We just want to lose a lot of games. Alright, first, I want to send Cameron Payne to the G League. Who else? Should I send Chris Dunn to the G League? Thinking about it. Actually, yeah, I'm sending in Chris Dunn. No, I'm sending Denzel to the G League. Do you have extra small forwards? No, we don't. How many point guards? One. So he's our back. Wait, let me look at this like this. Yeah, he's our backup point guard. So we could just, that's not always too old. We could sell Paul Zipser down to the G League and pull him back up if we need him. So this is the team. In the next episode, I'll look to trade Dwayne Wade or buy him out. We have $32 million profit. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna end episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry with a lot of reading. It's just that's my dream this year. I wish they talked, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye and peace out. PlayStation